Hi, I'm Tracy Wankner. I'm a horticulturist here at Rogers Gardens, and today we're going to talk about how to plant a plant in the ground. Though it seems like a really easy task, it's often overlooked and not really done properly. So we're going to learn about 5 or 6 steps or so and how to do it properly to give you ultimate garden success and get those plants really well established. This is part of a Gardening 101 series that we'll be doing to answer some real basic questions to make sure that you know what you're doing out there in the dirt. We've chosen our favorite plant and now we want to plant it in the ground. Before we begin digging the hole, we need to assess the size of the root ball. The root ball is the contents that were in the container, roots and soil. Now that we've seen the size of the root ball, we dig the hole twice this size. While we're digging the hole, we're going to rough up the edges. This will allow the roots, as they grow, to more easily penetrate the native soil. One of my favorite little ads to make sure that my plant gets established right is to use John and Bob's Soil Optimizer. This gives the plant a lot of micronutrients. We just cast it in the bottom of the hole, and as we water over time, it breaks down in the soil. Before you place your plant, water the hole to allow the soil to settle. Once the soil's settled, you could go ahead and add your plant to the center of the hole and begin adding soil. As you add your soil, compact it with your hands to make sure you get out a lot of air pockets. You can go ahead and add a little water at this time too and keep massaging the soil in around your plant so it's nice and compact and really secure in the hole. While doing this, make sure to check that the crown of the plant is level with the soil surface on either side. You want to make sure that you lift and add more soil if necessary to make sure that the plant crown is level with the soil surface. After patting down the soil, we're going to top it off by adding some mulch. By adding mulch, we're going to retain moisture in the soil so that we don't have to water as much. We're going to be really careful to keep the mulch about 2 to 3 inches away from the crown of the plant. We want it to retain moisture on the roots. We don't want it to retain moisture at the live trunk. Keeping the mulch away from the crown of the plant will make sure that the crown doesn't rot. Just like you wouldn't want to wear a wet sweatshirt all day, you want to make sure the mulch is away from the crown of the plant. And voila! The last step is watering your plant. Make sure that you water it so it gets a good start and let those roots establish for about a week before thinking about doing any fertilizer. Your plant is just getting started. It doesn't need an extra jolt of energy to get it going. Thanks for digging in the dirt with me. Make sure to look out for these Gardening 101 videos where we teach you how to be a gardener. Planting plants, choosing the right plant, right soil type, all those types of things will be discussion topics throughout the year. We look forward to having you visit us here at Rogers, and any additional questions you might have, just come on in, ask your question, and we will be more than happy to help. We want your gardening successes to be our gardening successes.